Time to get a massage. Let's start this day correctly. Oh, these are really pretty. Hi. I've been taking time for myself today. So, since I am going out anyway tonight, I thought we would do our makeup together. So, here is another Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. We're going with the bow today. I already have my face on, but we're going to focus on the eyes because let's be honest, that's the hardest thing to do. So we're going to start with our Makeup by Mario eyeshadow primer. I am not going to worry about the color that I'm using because I'm going to cover it in black. We are doing a very sexy smoky eye, black smoky eye for tonight. I just want to feel different, something dramatic. And so that is what we're going to do today. So I'm going to start with the Makeup by Mario just to get a nice, base on there. I'm going to use the light color because it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to put my black eyeshadow primer on top of it. And yeah, it's going to be pretty dramatic, but I'm very excited and I think you're going to love it. So, like I said, first things first, we're going to put our base on. Why am I using this when I know that it's just so much easier to use my hands, my finger? So that's what we're going to do. What I like about this primer is that it's pretty nice and sticky. So whatever you put on top, it's going to stick to it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's nice and smooth as well. So it gives a nice base for the shadow that you're going to put on underneath it. Above, on top of it. So I'm just doing this eye, and now I'm going to do my left side. Again, I'm using the lighter shade because I'm just going to put black on top of it. Even though I'm putting it all on the entire lid, the black is not going to go on the entire lid, but it's going to create a nice base to have this for the whatever I blend into it. And I'm using my fingers because it blends so much easier. Now we're going to put the black primer on. So I have Color Creations. It is the color-based primer called Blackout. I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand, and then I'm going to use a brush for this, actually. I like more precise precision where I put it. Okay, so my favorite eyeshadow palettes to use are Jeffree Star palettes because the pigment is so good. It's just a great formula. I'm going to be using Conspiracy, and there's a color in here that is perfect. It's called My Rides Here. It's this great, gorgeous matte black. It is fantastic. And so we're going to dip into that, and we're going to use that to make this black even blacker. I'm going to be using a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to tap it on. I'm just tapping the color on, and you can already see how it is deepening the primer that I already have on it. You see how I'm already starting to blend it? And how pretty that looks? All right, so I'm going to use some micellar water, which is good for makeup remover, and just a little cotton pad. because it got a little too carried away. First, we're going to add the sparkle. So this is called Molten Midnight. It's by Stila. It's one of their glitter and glow liquid eyeshadows. It is stunning. And on black, it is even more stunning. So let me show you. All you do is just tap it on. I'm not going all the way, just to the middle. Just a little sparkle. Now I'm going to do eyeliner. Wish me luck. It's been a while. Again, we're just going to tap it like we did before. Just little dashes. Just like that. I do have one more thing that will just take this look from just a black smoky eye to a little more glam. I have glitter hearts. Now, I haven't decided if I'm going to use these glitter hearts because they're very dramatic. Do I dare? She dares. Boom. Used. It's too much, but I don't care because I am the epitome of too much. So, there you go. You have to have hearts. Oh, well, there's one more way you can have a heart. I have this little cutie mark. It's a ColourPop. It's red. Make sure it's stamped the right way. Boom. And that's that. For lips, because the eye is so dramatic, you want to keep the lip a little more neutral. So we're just going to do our normal nude lip. I'm just getting the glitter off my fingers. So let's get into the mouth. That came out weird. Don't quote me. All right, hold on a second. You'll see. Hi, welcome to my mouth. So I did actually order another one of these because I ordered a different version because I thought, oh, well, let's try something new, right? And what I ordered actually was atrocious. I hated it. It was an e.l.f. lip primer, and it had, I don't know, boasted that it could make your lips bigger, fuller, whatever, you know, that whole thing. And then it changed the color of my lip entirely, and I hate it. So I'm going to continue using that until, what a mess, until this new version of what I already have comes in, because the new thing that I got is no bueno. This is NYX lip primer, and it is far superior. Anyway, back to the nude lip. Again, we're going to use my Superstay Matte Ink by Maybelline. We're going to wait for that to set before we design everything else around it. And yeah, that's, all right, just give me a second. In case you're wondering, I scrubbed the skin off because it dries there because of the tretinoid. So sometimes things happen. Anyway, we're going to get ready for the rest of this face. You'll see. Anyway, all right, yeah. I didn't sculpt out the face before, but this time I will. I like a more square kind of look. So that's the shape I create when I do this. I'm going to blend it with my beauty blender. Okay, so I'm just going to softly tap it in The idea, obviously, is just to create a shadow. I already do have high cheekbones, but I like to emphasize them. That's how I create my contour. That's what I do. Yeah. And then now we're going to finish it off. Actually, I'm going to do a little more contour with the nose. I haven't done this in so long, so bear with me. I like to use the freckles, the freckle pen to do that. Something about it just looks cuter when it's freckles. I don't know. It's just something I do. I like to do a little upturned nosy situation. So I go across here and just tap it in because I already have them. So what's a little more? Highlight is really what makes it stand out the most. So this is literally just a big fat white pencil. And that's it. You just blend it. That's it. But I'm also going to lighten the lip, just to add a little more dimension. To do that, I'm going to be using this NYX Concealer Serum. Just tap in the middle and blend. And I'm also going to put a little here because we can clean that up. Brighten it, I should say. Yeah, and clean it up a little. Why not? I think. Oh, obviously, we have to seal it all in. Duh. I'm just checking to make sure that this is still good. And it does look amazing still. So I'm impressed. I'm going to put all of my... This is the one size translucent powder. And we're just going to put that all over the face now. I really want to set the lips. So that's the first place I'm going to tap it onto and just let it sit there for a minute. Because I don't want this going anywhere. And now we're just going to put it everywhere else. Sorry. That's the look. I guess I should do, hold on. I'll show you the whole look once I get into my outfit, but did I just do that? Yes, I did. I always do that. All right. Gosh, I kind of look like a little punk rocker, but that's okay. It's a little punk rock Valentine, okay? That's the vibe today. Anyway, I'll come back with the look. Here's the look. Here's the whole look. What do you think? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below if I nailed it or not. I mean, I know I did, but I'm just kidding. I hope you love this. I had fun creating this. It's been a really long time since I've done a dramatic smoky black eye look with a little pop of glitter on there just to have a little fun. But yeah, so let me know in the comments below if you love this look. I hope you had an amazing day. I was having kind of a really rough day today and I guess just exhausted really from, I don't know, just this whole week has been exhausting. And if you don't know, you will right now. This is about the time just before I had walked away from teaching entirely. Actually, Valentine's Day, January 13th, 2023 was my last day, but my first day working at that awful school was on Valentine's Day, and that was like the beginning of my trauma. I mean, I had a whole bunch of trauma from before. Don't get me wrong. There was plenty in education, but this school in particular definitely brought out a lot of negativity and, made me doubt myself just as a person, not even as an educator, just, as a human. And yeah, it was a lot to deal with, but I just want to say that I'm grateful for the people in my life. A special thank you to Luke for his kind words and helping me see. Because, sometimes kindness comes when you least expect it. And, but yeah, so a special thank you to Luke. Obviously, everyone else in my life. And obviously my sister, who we had a beautiful Valentine's Day and her birthday, and she really helps me also get my mind off of some of the trauma I've experienced for sure. But yeah, anyway, I don't want to end on a sad note. Here's the look. I hope you love it. I had a great time creating it, and I hope you're having an amazing day. And I will see you tomorrow. Until next time.